Hi, this is Tanya with Daymaker Connect. Tony and I were here at the AI4 conference in Las Vegas, and the power of connection is never more clear. We saw lots of amazing new technology, but that technology was to monitor and track communication, not to create connection. So it's exciting to use the technology here at some of the events that we were part of. There was a beautiful event on Tuesday night at Smith and Walensky, and having the list of attendees helped us see who to connect with, who mattered and aligned with our goals. That was very exciting because the next night at another event, we didn't have that same enablement, that same tool, and it was swimming through a sea of people trying to find who's working on the same kinds of things we are and who may be aligned with what we're trying to do. So having that information is super valuable. The more I use it, the more I'm convinced that this is a path to help people who are actively out working with groups to do that more effectively. It was wonderful to be in Vegas, to connect with the friends that I already have that were here from the Bay Area. We had a fantastic time. And then, of course, always meeting new people, engaging with new customers and new opportunities. And seeing the latest technology is something that we all enjoy. So anyway, Vegas was an amazing few days. It'll be good to get home to the Bay Area, and definitely more temperate. It was 115 degrees out here. So wishing you a good day and thinking about how we help people connect differently to turn their networks into action.
We are here at AI4 in Las Vegas with one of my little soul sisters from the Valley. We are here with Jimena Ortiz. Did I get that right?
Yes, you got it right.
Awesome. I had so much fun with you when we worked together at Foothill College on a really venture inspired with a bunch of college kids. It was so much fun. But now you're all graduated and you're here. So you are the new growth officer for Zuuz. Tell me about Zuuz.
Correct. Thank you, Tonya, for making this video. So I met Avinash actually at one of my events with the club in college, and that's how I met him. And he was recently moving from Dubai into the Bay Area, and he wanted to establish himself, his startup. Zuuz is an AI decision layer for salespeople, and as a fellow salesperson, we both agreed on the pain point that we don't like CRM. Salespeople spend way too much time plugging in.
It's a weapon, not a tool.
Yeah, manually just spending time instead of focusing on actually doing the sales. And that's the problem that we're trying to solve. We are pretty straightforward and we're also cost efficient. So instead of connecting to multiple sales tools that exist out there, we try to bring everything into the same dashboard and automate the pipeline.
I am so excited because I hear from a lot of younger people how hard it is to get a job. And to me, you're the role model for
She's gonna make me cry.
No. You are the role model for working it hard, building a network early, and then leveraging that network to support you as you grow into the early stages of your career, even come into this amazing job. And I know it's hard to find roles out there, but you've created a role because you've created your own brand. And I think I love Avinash. And I just think that for you two to be working together, to be here in Vegas, to meet 10,000 people here to look at new technologies is so exciting. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that, Tonya. Yeah, our slogan is literally business happens in conversations, not in software. And I stand by that.
Your slogan is what?
Business happens in conversations and not in software.
I love it. I love it so much because conversations and connections are why we do this. We may change products. The industry's changing so fast. We're not going to be doing anything like what we're doing now in 5 years, but we're going to continue those relationships that we built. And I think that you're such a good relationship builder.
I appreciate that. You know, you even spoke about trying to find a job, and I think that right now where every application is just a number in so many, I really did focus on getting to know the people that I could work with. I think that working with people that you share the same values, the same vision, and all of that brings just so much more to it.
I love it. So you've probably not been to a lot of big conferences like this.
Just as an attendee,
So,
not as this.
so what's your impression of 10,000 people, multiple verticals of tech, all AI enabled? What did you find this last 3 or 4 days that were unexpected learnings for you?
I think it was not unexpected, but it was refreshing to see how every conversation was different with every single person. And unexpected was I was impressed by how interested people were in the sales vertical in a conference where everything is a lot around agentic and AI, robotics, and all of that. People were very interested in how to actually maintain the quality of the relationship with their customers and their leads. So that's something very valuable.
Relationships are something technology will enable. They are never something technology will replace,
100%.
right? And I think that's a good way to end this. I'm so glad we got to spend some time together here. I do look for big things out of you in the next few years. So it's such an honor to be on this journey with you.
Thank you, Tonya.
Congratulations. See you soon.
Yes.
All right, we're going to start off with bloopers with Avinash and Tanya. You know what we're missing tonight? We're missing Silicon Zombies. We are not there.
Not there.
And I thought about taking pictures and sending out a post to say hello, because there are so many zombies here.
Yeah.
And zombies is all about connection
Yes,
and intention
true. Yeah.
and energy. Oh God, energy. I forget that's the table stakes. But here, there are half a dozen of us
Yeah.
that you've seen around.
Right.
Jimena and I have had lunch with a couple.
We have Michael.
Yeah, we've got Michael, we've got David Layton.
You're right. Yeah, even I
And
met your colleague.
Tony.
Yeah.
Tony.
Tony.
We've got so many people here, but really that through line is about relationships.
Yes.
And communication is the foundation of relationships. You and I at the last Zombies dinner we're seated across from
Across
each
the
other
table,
at the dinner.
yeah.
Had the best dialogue. I remember meeting you just a few months ago
Right.
at an event.
Yeah.
Okay, and now you've come so far with this Zuuz product.
Right.
I know that your basis, show them your back, turn
Right.
around. Your basis is business happens in conversations, not in software. So turn around and give us the elevator pitch. What does that mean for you?
First of all, thanks for the intro. And like as you said, in Silicon Valley, it's all about communication. And one night I got a feedback from one of the mentors. He said, "You're doing something great, but something is missing. Why don't you go and check it out?" So I was just thinking, what am I building? So where is the source of information? And throughout my career, I have been a salesperson, and I felt every time I go to meetings and I close deals, I don't close deals in a CRM system. It's a system of information, but it was never a system of business. So then I was like,
And that's why they don't get used.
Yeah,
CRMs are just a chore to
Right.
get people who feed them
Right.
to take the time to feed them. And
No,
it
that's-
doesn't happen. And carry on. So the
so
anti-CRM.
the official record says salespeople do 20% selling and 80% do admin work. And thanks to those big giants who did this for them.
Yeah.
So we are just a small AI layer, which are sitting between a salesperson and the CRM, helping the salesperson to go back to do sales 100%, not 20% anymore.
Right. I love it. Tell me, what's the outcome that you create for businesses and what's your target level for your businesses?
Right. See, as of now, since we are a startup, we are mainly focusing on SMB customers, startups, and
Love it.
my own industry, which I've built in the past, IT services, value-added resellers, distribution, because that's my
That's
core,
your network.
that's my core engine. And then we have insurance tech customers.
Good.
So these are our primary areas which we are focusing now. And the value what we have seen is we have just released the press release before the conference. Our first customer, who is an IT tech customer, got $120,000 of pipeline visibility, which sales reps mentioned in the CRM as zero in the first 30 days. So that's the value.
How interesting. And I believe the way it did that is it goes through emails
Right.
and looks for points of information that reflect signals.
Right.
Is that correct? Yeah.
Exactly. So we are, again, email is a sensitive data. So we are a SOC 2 Type 1 compliant. We are GDPR and California privacy law. And the most interesting thing is we don't save any data except sales data because that's a history
Okay.
reference.
Yep.
So that's the security standards which we have passed through these customers. So that, which is, as a startup, it was not easy for us. Yeah, but we have gone through the pain.
Good. Excellent. So what's your vision for 2 years from now? What
Uh,
does this look like in 2 years?
right, that's a fantastic question. I think in the world of AI, I don't know about 2 years.
That's fair.
I have small targets. First thing is by December we have to hit the 200 to 250 customer. That's my main target for now. Once I achieve that, then I look into further scopes. So in 2 years, at least $500 million valuation is what I'm looking at.
Okay. We heard it here, $500 million valuation.
I think we can do
There is
it.
no ceiling. Look at you. You're looking
There-
different. Like, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do it.
So
I just came in Feb, no background,
Yep.
no idea of Silicon Valley.
And now look where you are.
So we have 30 plus customers using the product, giving a fantastic feedback, and we got around 10 plus signups in this 3 days. So which means there is a value to the product.
What's the most interesting thing that you have learned from the feedback you've gotten here? I know you've done a ton of demos.
Right.
So the most interesting feedback for you, or the best learning that you've had, tell me.
There are many CROs especially, they guided me. They are like from a customer CRO lens point of view, they need certain metrics which you are missing today. So we're going to add that. So I would say that's a fantastic thing, and yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Avinash, there should be a zombies coming up. for us
Right,
to connect with.
definitely. I'm waiting for it. I just got an email in the morning, so I was like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm missing it.
You're missing it. So we will reconnect with that
Right.
crew soon. But for now, it's been wonderful to spend
Right.
time here with
Right.
you and your team
Right.
and our extended family from the zombies.
Right.
So I look forward to seeing big things out of what you guys do.
Definitely.
Okay,
Looking
thank
forward
you.
for you again in Silicon Zombies. Yeah?
Awesome,
Right.
awesome. Thank
Thanks.
you. Have
Thanks,
a good
Jen.
one. Take care.
Thanks, Jenny.
All right, we are on the plane, and I'm thinking about two exceptional women that I got to meet at the AI4 conference. The first one is the least likely, but I am really excited about the future based on meeting her. She's probably a middle-aged woman who works at a jewelry store, and her name is Chiquita, and she is so excited about AI. When she realized that I was there with a tech conference, she could not contain herself talking with me about how AI has changed everything for her, how it hasn't added more to her plate, how it has freed her plate and elevated her thinking. She uses it to prepare presentations for her singles class at her church. She's done Sunday school workshops with the presentations and even the thinking. She's going deeper into the reasoning properties of AI and is just enamored with what she is now able to do. And her friends keep saying, you're doing too much. And she says, no, I have a partner now. I have a partner helping me get all this done. And that was just so encouraging and lovely to speak with someone who does not work in this tech revolution that we're part of. And yet she is seeing the value and she is not scared. She has no fear. She's just moving forward with all the ways and frankly, advanced ways. These CEOs every week that will not use the technology, they're just reluctant to commit themselves to using what's readily available for them. So when I meet people like Chiquita, I'm so excited about where things are headed for us. The other person I spent time with was someone I already know. I know her pretty well, and her name is Jimena. And Jimena was there as in her new position, leading growth for a startup called Zuuz. Jimena just graduated college about 6 weeks ago, and this is her first formal role. She is a born leader, and she is using her ability to connect and communicate to support another friend of mine, Avinash. But Jimena is absolutely remarkable. I'm guessing she's 21, 22 based on just finishing college. And she's so poised and she's so ready to go into this new paradigm and to help people elevate themselves with better tools, technology, and better connection. So I couldn't be more proud of her. I've been working with her maybe a year and then spoke at an event that she held, and she's just so very special. And I think she represents what the future is bringing to us with cross-generational, cross-functional, cross-industry connection and collaboration. So, Jimena, I am so proud of you. So, this is all as we get ready to depart for San Jose from Las Vegas. We'll see you on the other side.